With the death of humanity in Nigeria, particularly among high government functionaries who often play God, it touches the heart to see an eminent personality in the security corridor exhibit human feelings against the stone face of most security officers. The humane side of the Inspector General of Police, IGP Kayode Egbetokun, recently came to the fore with two events. One is the Inspector General of Police Family Welfare Scheme 2020-2023 and the presentation of checks to families and next of kin of police officers who died in the line of duty. Two is his intervention in the case of the alleged torture of a man by police officers, a situation that left the victim deformed. The IGP's conference hall was full penultimate week with families of deceased officers wearing long faces while patiently waiting to receive the insurance benefits of their departed benefactors. The first event was the occasion of the Inspector General of Police Family Welfare Scheme 2020-2023 policy years, where IGP Olukayode Egbetokun presented checks to 613 families of departed officers. The event, which was the third of its kind by the IGP since his assumption of office, is geared towards reassuring serving police officers of the Egbetokun's administration's commitment to police welfare. While presenting insurance claims worth 2,276,110,966 naira 18 kobo to the 613 dependents of officers who died in active service during the 2021 to 2022 and 2022 to 2023 group life assurance policy years, IGP Olukayode Egbetokun remarked that
it is with utmost pleasure that I once again welcome you all to another ceremony marking the presentation of checks to families of deceased police officers. Today, we shall be presenting checks to 613 dependents of officers who died in active service during the 2020-2021, 2021-2022, and 2022-2023 group life assurance policy years. This event will also serve as a platform for me to present the Inspector General of Police Family Welfare Insurance Scheme 2020-2023 policy. The total amount involved in the two policies is 2,276,110,966 naira 18 kobo. Ladies and gentlemen, this event is the third of its kind since my assumption of office as Inspector General of Police. This is geared towards reassuring serving police officers and men of this administration's total commitment to their welfare. It should be recalled that checks amounting to the sum of 347,533,946 naira were presented to the families of 709 deceased police officers at my first presentation on 14 July 2023. In the second presentation on 26 September 2023, checks totaling 1,302,597,269 naira 54 kobo were presented to the families of 420 deceased police officers. Cumulatively, in the last 5 months, we have been able to settle a total number of 1,742 claims of deceased police personnel amounting to 3,928,242,181 naira 72 kobo. I would like to reiterate my deepest condolences to the families of our departed heroes. We understand your pains and the void that has been created by the absence of your loved ones. Today, the presentation of these checks is a small gesture, but a tangible way of showing our support and gratitude to the families of these departed officers. It is a way for us to acknowledge their sacrifices and provide some financial reliefs to their dependents. We hope that these funds will help ease the burden and provide some stability in their lives as we pray collectively for the repose of their souls. I would like to recognize the excellent efforts of the personnel of the Force Insurance Unit who have been working tirelessly to ensure prompt settlement of claims to deserving beneficiaries, despite the numerous procedural challenges involved, while also commending the insurance companies for delivering the settlement of claims on time. I encourage them not to rest on their oars, but to continue to do more to actualize their mandates in collaboration with the personnel of our police insurance unit. Let me conclude this remark by using this medium to sincerely thank Mr. President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu GCFR, for giving police welfare a deserved attention in his administration and ensuring the timely release of premium for the insurance scheme.
At the IGP's first check presentation on 14th July 2023, checks amounting to 347,533,946 naira were presented to the families of 709 deceased police officers. In the second presentation on 26 September 2023, checks totaling 1,302,597,269 naira and 54 kobo were presented to the families of 420 deceased police officers by the IGP. Invariably, within 4 years, 2020, 2021, 2022, and 2023, the police force lost a total of 1,742 officers and men in active service. Despite this huge number of deceased personnel and serious financial challenges across the country, the police have continued to take their constitutional responsibilities whilst not shoving aside the welfare of its personnel.
Training of our Nigerian policemen, equipping them more effectively. Criminals cannot hold AK-47. Our policemen will hold AK-47 and we think they should do magic. Our policemen must have more sophisticated weapons. Our Nigerian police should be well motivated in terms of their welfare because they signed to put their lives on the line. Their families should be well taken care of. They will do excellently well. Nigerian police are ahead of other policemen as far as Africa is concerned. Please, I am pleading that all of us that are in position of authorities today should look towards this, equip them, train them, motivate them, and buy more higher equipment. And also use of technology. These will make us succeed and curb all forms of crimes and criminality in Nigeria.
The police authority has often been accused of bias by members of the public. They say erring policemen and women are usually shielded when they get entangled in unwholesome behavior that runs contrary to the ethics of policing and police acts. Solomon Bawa, a farmer and a pickup truck driver who resides in Ankara in Karo local government area of Nasarawa State, appeared on Berekete Family, a human rights radio station in Abuja, and narrated to the public on that platform how police officers arrested and tortured him on suspicion of commission of a crime, left him deformed, and threw him into prison. The case of alleged infractions against police officers serving at the Nasarawa State Police Command, reported by the victim, was brought to the attention of the Inspector General of Police. As the number one policeman, IGP Olukayode Egbetokun could have ignored the intervention of Human Rights Radio. He could have directed his subordinates to intervene, or better still, dismissed the complaints because the incident took place in 2019. But his nature would not permit him to condone maltreatment. The IGP invited the victim and the erring police officers to his office for an interview. He allowed them to express themselves, each person telling their side of the story while patiently listening.
Okay, let me hear you.
Yes, sir. Let me rush the story here, so I will let me put the record stress.
Yes.
The history of his arrest, let me start from there, sir. Started on the 10th day of April 2019. He was knocked down by a hit-and-run vehicle. So when people rushed to assist him, there they discovered he was having pistol in his possession. From there they shifted. They now informed vigilante. Vigilante as well called the patrol team attached to Massacre Division, sir. It was the patrol team that rushed to the scene and picked him to the police station, which an entry was made to that effect. An investigation commenced. It was at the process of the investigation at the divisional level, they now discover he is a serial armed robber that had been robbing people of their motorcycles there, which other complainants came and testified, identified him as a person that robbed them of their motorcycles. So based on that investigation, on the 15th of that very April 2019, there was a photograph taken at the division. If that photograph is to be shown to the IGP here, you will see he has injury in his face. Apart from that photograph, there is another photograph taken on the 16th.
As my colleagues has earlier stated it, on the 10th of April 2019, a passing by the vehicle knocked the same power here. And unfortunately, it was the vigilante that saw him with the gun in the position with the locally made pistol along with the 2 live cartridges, which they quickly informed the police team. When the police rushed to the scene and arrested him and took him to one of the hospitals at the Massacre Division. After from the hospital, they now moved him to the station. It was after some 10 to 15 days before the case was transferred to the state CID. So when they brought the case, it was on 26th of April 2019. That is where it was brought with the triple cases in a different dates and the different victims.
Against him?
Against him.
What are the cases?
The case of armed robbery and illegal possession of firearm. It was the different victims which they identified him and they brought them before us, before the case was assigned to us. And sir, even that fateful day, as of the time was mentioning inspector, I wasn't an inspector then, I was the sergeant then, sir. And I wasn't the person that recorded the statement as earlier he has stated it. It was my colleagues, who is my senior, is there, Bill Musa, that recorded the statement. And if you follow the record from the one, that is the division, down to the state CID, all the statement was the same. They have not changed any statement. Of the last incident, he denied of being part of the robbery. But he accepted that he has been robbing, he has been snatching motorcycle from people within the vicinity.
At what point did he admit?
Right from the division. No, sir, after the statement, I go through the statement that my police recorded. I discovered it. I work all the records here. And that particular time.
No, wait. What did you do to him before he admitted?
I wasn't the person that no, I did not touch him.
Did you torture him?
No, sir. And the original case file is with the ministry because we have charged the matter to court. And all the files is with them. It was the one we have at hand, it was 2 files now, it is with us here. And everything is intact, both from the division down to the state CID. And the issue of recording his statement that changed his name from his own name to the criminal name, those ones it has done for that is in the divisional level. before they transfer the case to state CID.
Okay, do you have
all the pictures, everything? I've sent it.
the file from the division? Do you also have
yes,
that?
sir. We have
you have it here. You
yes,
have
sir.
copy
Yes,
here.
yes, sir.
They are selling motor things and they do patch. And what brought me there, I want to patch my motor tire because I did drive pickup, open body. Somebody bought it and gave me. I used to work for her.
When were you taken to CID?
I forgot the date, sir. But they arrest me. When they arrest me, I sleep for Massacre Division. Then in the following day morning, they are taking people to State CID. Then they join, including me, carry me together with them to State CID. When we reach State CID, yes, they took us to Usman and Bashi, his office. Is only the person in that office. Then we are there. Then he started writing the statement. When he came to me, he now asked me, same this name again, that am I Bawa Gombo? I say no, sir.
Telling me that this man, Solomon Bawa,
Yes.
was knocked down by a hit and run vehicle.
Yes.
And passers-by tried to help him, and they discovered that he had a pistol on him.
Yes, sir.
They now took him to the police station or to
No,
the
sir.
hospital. Where
They informed the vigilante.
they informed vigilante.
Yes, sir.
The case file showed everything. Yeah.
Sorry,
And you are
sir.
telling me that he was knocked down,
Sorry,
and
sir.
nothing like that is reflected in the case file. Check the crime diary, check the routine diary against these dates that we have here, and confirm all these things that I'm seeing here. So come up with a report, and let's know what exactly happened.
The IGP's swift and timely intervention in the case that dragged on for 4 years has further shed light into what transpired between the policeman and the victim. The Inspector General of Police has directed further investigation into the matter. The call for justice and fair hearing by the victim and other members of the public who have keenly followed the matter has been served.
This is Crime Fighters, the police and you. Stay tuned.
There is no justification for venturing into crime, no matter the circumstances. Can you imagine able-bodied young men like Zachary Arome and his gang members wake up every morning and drive a 200 kilometers journey from Lokoja in Kogi State to Abuja to perpetrate their evil act? However, the long arm of the law caught up with him and his gang as they attempted to snatch a Toyota Corolla car from the owner at gunpoint around the airport road area in Abuja. Zachary Arome, who claims to be a farmer, says the health challenge of his son and other financial difficulty in his family pushed him into robbery. Arome and his 2 other gang members formed an armed robbery gang whose major trade is to snatch vehicles from their owners at gunpoint and thereafter sell them. On today's episode of Crime Fighters Case File, you will hear how this gang of car snatchers operate and other things. Relax, listen, and grab 1 or 2 lessons from this story.
Arome Zachary is another case of one chance. These are the one chance operators that comes into FCT, operates that very day. When they finish operating, they go back. They always target vehicles. He lives in Kogi, comes in with his gang members, and they operate around Airport Road, where they snatch cars. They stop a car like they want to board a vehicle. Once you stop and pick them up, when the car is in motion, they try to threaten you with a weapon. After threatening you with a weapon, you will have no reason than to park at a lonely place where they rob you off your car, and then they go with the car, dropping you off, and then going to sell the car and share the money. Sometimes when their victims, that is the drivers, try to resist, When their victims try to resist, that is the driver of that vehicle, they kill the victim and then dump his body anywhere and zoom off with the car. They go as far as Kogi because they are coming from Kogi. They are not residents of FCT. They come in and perpetrate this act and then they move back. They sell it and share it among themselves. They don't even have any address within the FCT. They just come at the time where they want to do their operation. And their area is always Airport Road.
Arome, 25 years. I'm from Kogi State, the Kina local government, sir. What make me come here is me with my friend, one thief motor, Airport Road, now police catch us. On Sunday, 8 October, 10 o'clock in the morning, I'm still in Abuja. I'll come, me with my cousin brother, I'll come on Saturday, on 7 October. They arrest me while on stealing motor on Sunday. If we come Abuja, stealing motor, go back. I don't stay for Abuja. I just come collect and go back. If we stop motor, we go tell and say, make it carry us, make it drop us. If we carry us, when it stop, say, make it carry us. As we begin to bargain how much you go carry us. After that, we go jack and come back. If you know go, we'll say, if you drag for us, we'll kill you. If you no drag us, we'll carry and come back. We'll tie in your hand like alcohol. Before we come where people no dey near us, we'll drop them. We'll collect the motor. Now my second time, where I follow this, my brother be this. When they arrest me, I be the second one. This Kaduna Road. That's I don't even know. I just if I follow them come, now then just this. Talk about the name, they say me the carrots go to this place, but I don't forget the name of the area. The first one I follow them, I don't follow them go sell. I just follow them, just they follow them. If they sell, they'll give me some amount. The first one I follow them based on my son, my second son, they take blood. I know have auction. My farm waiter at the farm, he never come up for bush that time. That's why I first follow them that one. The small money that they give me, I take pay for my son. Hospital, the remaining one, I take feed my family. That one is 300,000, sir. The motor, they don't tell me amount, they just give me 300,000. They say, make I solve my problem. I use 100,000 solve my problem for my son, risk for hospital, to save myself for hospital. The remaining 200,000, we use and sustain something for house. The remaining one, I use them based on if I do strong work, I sick, I manage that one. Carry people, go farm, may they help me clear bush with deep before I plan yam. I use some money, plan that one. Because if I farm too much, you get some sickness where they do me. I don't feel farm too much. If I do anything strong work, you get things when they affect me, I will use small money, carry people, go farm. See that one, I never do anything again. Within this one, when I come from my front. If I go meet my friends, they say, help me to do this amount. They say, make I go. We'll come, we'll go do what we do that time. I think I will come. I know work where they do now, I be farmer. For my own village, for Abuja, I don't know Abuja. Now just as now the second one where I come Abuja, and I be this one. It's my friend where I tell her, say, I guess solve this problem, go solve this problem. They say, okay, as me I follow them that time, where we do work, where we collect motor, make I still follow them. For this one, they will give me small money, make I take some problem. Based on as we tell our farm this year, never come outside. Say in December, January, now the thing where I farm they come outside. As I don't get ocean, where I don't get, make I still follow them. Go Abuja, for go Abuja, anything where they get, if they go make them succeed, they will give me money, make I take solve my problem. Never give me, never carry the motor, just to won't try to collect. Now they arrest me. Based on as I don't know bush, as one policeman come outside for the motor where they see what they happen for there. Those two, my cousin brother with his friend, they run enter bush. For me, I don't know where I feel wrong go. Now I just stand, may they arrest me. Because I don't know any place for Abuja here where I go run enter bush. Make I don't go miss for Abuja here. Now I go stand, may they arrest me. Because I don't know anybody, I don't know any area for there. I just come there. If we enter motor, the owner of the car, we go hold am for instance with the hand like this. We go draw am, go back of seat, go sit down before one person take over the steering. If we come middle where person no dey, where person no near us or person no fit see us, we drop am for inside the motor before we take over. My wife no know say I dey Abuja. My wife no even know say I dey go somewhere. I just baff comot for house me. I know say na crime, but my cause when they judge me, I know. Yo, I no usher, I no get usher, I no get helper. I no get helper. Since where I don't start almost 4 years back. But as I no get straight, the little one where I dey farm, na to one where we chop for house. I know the farm to sell. The one where I will chop with my family, now the farm. Based on sick, where I dey sick. I'm feeling bad, sir. I'm feeling pain. Nobody even know say I every day. They arrest me. Nobody. I don't get phone to communicate with anybody. For my life, if God make me free for this one. For my life, I promise me with my life with my God. If God set me free for this one. If I plan to go do this kind of thing, may God take my life. Because this one where I know my own family I come from, a poor family.